bringing some good into the world, paying it forward. Those are all necessary components to manifest wealth. If you're not one of the individuals willing to help other people with this information, you want to just use this channel for your own gain, the universe is going to shut you off real fast. Your electricity will go out when it's like time to make the trade. You know, you'll get a phone call and get distracted, and like the spike to the price level you needed, you'll miss it. That will happen with this information if you don't follow the rule of karma. I promise you that. I learned the hard way myself. Right? So make sure to be the guy that follows through, be an angel investor. And the reason for this, guys, is back in 2008, I was a Wall Street broker. I had a full-blown near-death experience, psychic awakening, spiritual awakening. I mean, they're all really kind of the same thing. But I understood that there was a reason for everything, and I was on Wall Street for a reason. And it occurred to me that I could take a large chunk of money that's utilized throughout the world. It runs through Wall Street. So if I could find a way to reallocate that money.
All right, guys. So looks like we were a little bit off here. I didn't see this big drop here, but I do see this return back to those price levels. So I was expecting a slightly higher. I moved these green ellipses down a little bit because it looks like this is really what ends up being the science price level. I'm looking at Tesla, sorry. Princess of Swords price level. But let me answer that question for you regarding Tesla. Oh, that's May. So there's definitely a trade there. This is that success kind of energy. Wow, really big move. And it would make sense because we didn't have such a big move the last day of the week. We kind of like were capped off by this range. So I would say, yeah, we're about 1 day off. We probably see a move to the downside overnight. Yeah, I would probably go short on Tesla today rather than tomorrow, though. Like a partial short. And then if there's more opportunity in the morning tomorrow, I would take it. You go lower in Tesla, it looks like. Hey, Chase Connor, welcome. Appreciate the heart. Hey, Robert. Well, that was for Arkna, who asked on the asked about Tesla on the Angel Investor Discord. What is this person talking about? Bitcoin Maxi Supreme. Not sure where you get that I'm supporting either side. I made it very clear. I have zero tolerance. So you just bringing up politics in here, and not only bringing it up, but misrepresenting what I'm thinking is extremely annoying. Extremely annoying. And that's just it, my friend. I'm not on either side. That's the whole problem, is that there's sides. It's a joke. Please, leave it alone. I don't want to hear I don't want to read anything else political, or I'm going to shut this live down right now. So sick of these political buffoons. I was actually going to say on this live that I probably should have put in that message that it's nothing personal to the guy Biden 2024. I'm not even sure how you could get that. How am I providing a platform for Biden supporters when I made a whole video saying how I banned the Biden 2024? All right, so guess where you're going on the banned list, my friend. Bye bye. Enjoy your vote. Just fucking waste my time. I gotta go in here and deal with this jerk. Guarantee you it's the guy I banned. Alright, where is he? Like, not only is it no politics, but don't bring up lies here, my man. Like, I definitely don't support Biden or Biden supporters, just as much as I don't support Trump or Trump supporters. I don't support anybody that still buys into this ridiculous system that does nothing but separate people in our country and make a joke of America. It makes a joke of America. And again, like, we're talking about politics. Lady 911, you're gonna get banned too. I said I have zero tolerance for this crap. Bitcoin Maxi Supreme. He's going on the banned list right now. So annoying to have to deal with this right now. Where do you get off coming on here and trying to tell people what my political point of view is? You don't know jack shit about me, my man. Clearly. So despicable. Alright, so, lady, I didn't ban you, but let's, like, leave it alone. I'm so sick of political jerks, it, like, makes me want to vomit on my computer. And I'm even more sick of people coming onto my channel and my live and talking and trying to tell people that they know shit about me. Should I make a video about you, Bitcoin Maxi Supreme? Or should I say Biden 2024 or whoever the hell you are? Appreciate you, Dontrell Pitt. Thank you for the nice words. Like think about how juvenile this individual is. They had to make another they made another profiles just so they could come on here and tell me their opinion about politics again. I mean, what kind of state of mind is a person in when they think this way? Like, I don't give a fuck about your sports team, bro. It's a sports team. And it's making a fool of our country. Everybody should vote for me. If I was president, I would literally shut down every corrupt business that I know of immediately. Because I've experienced a few of those. Yeah, let's just say we don't need them going into my past and trying to like bring up things to shit talk, because I had a very troubled past. We'll put it that way. They're very clearly trying to provoke me because they're childish, like I mean, the person that has to make their name politics. This is YouTube. This isn't PoliticTube. Got nothing better. You're completely brainwashed at that point. It's like raving like a big red flag. Hey, I'm still watching television and believing everything that I see. I haven't woken up to the truth that television is literally programming me to care about things that don't matter. Keep me from the things that do. Waving red flag. The media is not controlled by benevolent individuals. I would really like to see this move. This star card move. Take place at the end of the day and not tomorrow. But I was kind of off here at the end of the day, so... Hey, Angfin, appreciate it. No questions today, guys? I mean, matter of factly, I don't know why I said I didn't see this. Because it's the Ace of Swords, it drops. I saw this drop and then this return. It's just that I didn't see it taking place. Well, matter of fact, this is actually right on point. I don't know why I was so surprised by this. Right, there's this peak that we sell off from pretty notably from that resistance. That's the Ace of Swords price level right there. Ah. So it may be that we come back to this price level. I hope we go higher than that today. But it may be that we come back to like roughly 509.50 based on how low we went. And the fact that it's the Princess of Swords and not like the Six of Swords. It's the Princess of Swords, which correlates to this yellow line right here. Right, so we fell from it. We should return to it. But then there's the star card overnight is what I'm excited about. I'm still going to protect some of my long position before the close, just because I'm totally over invested right now. It would just be really dumb. I'll probably make money tomorrow, but it's not worth the risk. I'll leave some on for tomorrow, but not like as much as I have. I need to put some in cash before we go. Before the market closes. Where do we see Nvidia in the next 2 weeks? See that Princess of Swords right there in the early part of April? We declined from that resistance and returned back to it. It's going to be kind of mixed. There's a pretty sharp drop in there, actually, like right here on the cusp, so I would be very careful. We're probably near a top, if not at a top. Might go a little higher into the end of the month, but it looks like there's some swinging and a sharp drop, and it does look like it actually the decline starts right on the cusp, or maybe the last day of April. No? Yeah, but the big decline actually starts it looks like in the end of the May. So we got some like price swinging going on in early May. I would definitely want to be moving to actually it's a little tricky here because we might have a highest high. We had one here in March. So there's some possibility in early May that we have a highest high for the year. Let me see. Yeah, so in the midst of this price swings, we probably have a highest high for the year or come back to highs. And then there's a sharp drop that takes us into early June. Lady 911, XRP's got a really big move in early May. I believe that our XRP reading probably just came out today, or it's coming out today. Yeah, that's that high there, which I think is probably combining here with this, the unicursal off of the high, the prince, the ace of discs, and the full card all indicating, and this rune here, especially this this stone here, indicating possible highest high for the year. So I would say when we get close, I would count on it. I wouldn't want to I wouldn't expect this to go much higher than the high. We probably see the same high, or we come close to the same high that we've seen for the year thus far before we decline into lows. Hopefully that makes sense, AV. I still don't even get why this person thinks I decided to support the liberal agenda, because none of my behavior at all supports that statement. This is why he's banned, because I cannot stand people that get on here and try to be all public and just say false things about me or my business. I hate it. All right, so Sui token dropping further in first week of May. It's really bad, but I'm pretty sure I'm addicted to orange Fanta. It's not a I'm not getting paid to drink Fanta in front of you. But I'm like totally addicted to it all of a sudden. It's my guilty pleasure. All right, so let's see. Sui 2024. Okay, so we had that high right there on the cusp of March, April, taking us into a low on the cusp of April, May. So I would say that this resistance around here is probably the cruelty card. So we probably rise in early May, meet that resistance, and then we decline into a low, like probably down here. overall, I'm still very bullish because we've got this at the end of the month, this Queen of Wands. And if you notice, guys, since we went bullish, what have we seen? All right, so the 25th. I'll come back to Sui in just a sec, my man. Right, the 25th is when we went bullish. Right in the morning. Queen of Wands there. Queen of Wands there. Queen of Wands there. So it's like that rally, we're like in the midst of it. Ugh, so annoying. And then there's this big move. Something like that for Sui. Yeah, matter of factly. Something like that for Sui. Oh, that's interesting, Billy. Thanks for that info. He's saying that Sui is about to unlock Series A, B, and public third. Public on the 3rd of May. Might come with some price drop. I like olives. Olives are pretty good. 2 of Cups for life. Good to see you. I'm good, B. How are you? Netflix going this week? Yes! Yes! Thank you. Wow. Was I patient, my friends? Whew. I was down $1,600 at one point. Five minutes left. Sorry, my man. I gotta come back to you. I'm in the middle of trading, so I'll come back to that in a sec. See, the low signification or low correlation to the preview card for tomorrow and this death card in the morning make me a little weary of maybe seeing a low, so I'm going to protect some of my long position before the close here. I'm actually getting to do nothing. I might just leave it like this. I'm just gonna stay long overnight based on what the cards are telling me. I mean, that the yes no that I just pulled. Alright, so man, that's so risky though. I'm being advised just to stay long like I am. Oh, guys, real quick. So there's a special offer. You only get this offer through the live, or if you're on the Angel Investor Discord. Let me just bring it up this way. All right, so here is the product offer. It's you buy 2 1 years for $600. You can only get it by navigating. You can't navigate through the website to get to this page. You have to type it into the URL tarotfortraders.com/product-page/report-offer. Right now, two for 600. Normally it's 500 a pop. So normally this would cost $1,000 to get 2. Currently 600. Much appreciation to everybody that does that. Looking to generate a little extra cash so that we can, so for when we go into this, we're about to target the Wall Street Journal again. And I decided if I get the same lack of response from them, I'm going to accuse them of discrimination. Because if it was a financial planner who gave them the evidence that I gave them, they would have been mind blown and all over it. But because it's a psychic, I don't get a response. That's ridiculous. Come on, Wall Street Journal. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I wish I was. Oh my god, that's looking awesome. Alright, now it's having me sell against them. So I am going to close a couple of, or not close, but protect them. Wow. Alright, so this is where I'm at. I just protected these 506s, but I'm still long a couple of 503s and two 500s. And this said negative 1600 at one point today. I'm so proud of myself for just keeping a cool head and following my plan, even with those like curveballs that I didn't expect. I've learned after a long enough period of time, I finally learned, even when you get those curveballs, that doesn't mean the rest of the reading's off. The rest of the reading's probably still good. In this case, it exactly was. Doubt 90% of the time, probably more than 90% of the time, leads to loss. Alright, so what was I answering? NVIDIA? Or Netflix. Sorry, B. Netflix. And I gotta cap the questions here, guys. I got a meeting. Oh. There's that sharp drop within a period of volatility that taking us to a trough. So which way is it going this week? I have a reversal. We probably go back to near highs there with the unicursal. Let me just double check on that. This unicursal, on the scale of a 1 year, this unicursal could be this drop right here. What's interesting is that the low in April is going to be revisited, probably lower. So I would count on a lower price level in early May, before, like, I'm not seeing too much bullish stuff going on here, but we do end. It looks like we do have a higher price level on the cusp of May, June than we do in early May, and that could be a lowest low there. Let's see. I would probably not count this piece here. When calculating a lowest low for the year, I would probably go with this to be safe, because sometimes the edges get kind of like disregarded, especially if it's the first, like the first end. So I would probably go with this to be safe. We might come down here lower than this, but I would use this as a low when I'm trying to guesstimate a lowest low coming. Would be somewhere around here. Hey, Robert Lowless. Any thoughts on when the crypto bull run will end? I haven't really thought about it. Pretty soon, relatively speaking, but it's kind of wild this year. So I gotta roll, guys. I'm not gonna be able to answer these any more of these questions. AV, do you mean Nvidia's like highest high or the high for the month? Guys, I gotta roll. I can't stay. I gotta go roll, guys. I'm sorry. Bye. I gotta go. Blessings to all my angel investors. Thank you so much for watching.